Aha! So hello. Well, today I'd like to take a look at this old edifice, which is interesting because it's very old. It would have probably been built in the 1900s without a doubt, and it's got a very rare roof covering, slate. And also the way in which it's done is what's known as random slating, which means that they start big at the bottom, and as you get up to the top of the ridge, they're small. Very canny, you know what I mean? That is very, very old. It's a very lovely building, this. I wish I had the money to buy it, because I would most certainly restore it. It looks like somebody's broken a bit out of it. It looks pretty knackered inside. Hello, mate, you in there? There's a vodka bottle, so somebody's probably living in there, and there's a bed, look. So maybe there's an old tramp nestling down in there. Who knows what's going on in there? It's not my business anyway, is it? But they're really, really lovely old buildings around here. And this one's an originalna. The gutters have gone, and there's a slate missing off there. That needs to be put back. I could do that myself, but also on the side, now that's called slate hanging. See how they've made these beautiful patterns into the orchestra. You see that? They just don't do this anymore. It just isn't possible. It would be far too expensive, for one thing, but that is absolutely a work of art. And these old slates, they're beautiful. They're called łupki in Polish, but they're absolutely just stunning. And look at that, they've even put slates on the verge. That is just awesome, man. For me, anyway. That is, I mean, that old stack, God, that's about to drop down in it. That needs to come off, that does. That needs to be repointed at least on the best of days. But that is a beautifully done roof. And if you look at the lineage going off the contour, it's perfect. So whoever laid that 150 years ago or whatever was a master of their talent. I can see that's where the old tramp's getting in at the back there, in it through the back door. He's using that as an entrance. Anyway, as I say, it's not my business. But if I had the money, if I won the lottery, and it comes with a barn as well. Look at that, an old barn. I can park my tractor in that. Oi! But I'd love this building. I would love it. They just don't make things like this anymore, and it's even got a lightning conductor when we do get lightning around here. But I can see there's all sorts of bits missing off the top, which means it's going to be leaking like a sieve, that old property. But what a shame. Bless this old place. There's been a window sealed up there too, look. I'll give you a kiss, mate. Boom. Stay safe, stay good, because I love places like this. I really do mean it when I say it. Somebody's shot a bullet through there, look. That looks like a bullet hole. But it's cracking as well. It's having a go at subsiding, isn't it, or heaving, or one of the two. But that is awesome, man. And you see what that door would be for? Would be to open up so you could stack hay in the attic. It would A, keep you warm in winter, and B, would feed your animals, which I've no doubt would have been in the barn or on the land, depending on the season. Just awesome, man. Just awesome. I love it. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. And if you've got this far, as well, you know, you're nuts!